So I'm just going to go over some quick ideas for Nobody Knows You when you're down and out, and there's a definite stomp in this song. You need a definite pulse. So to remind myself of that, I usually am stomping my foot pretty heavily. Let's go through those and we'll just talk about the scales you can use for soloing. So through this section, most of it you can use the D blues scale. A little bit you'll use the G blues scale. So through that section I can use the D blues scale. It sounds like that. So that's the same section I just played the first three chords. The second three chords, G minor, D7, and G minor, I could still use the D blues scale, but I can also use the G minor blues scale. So that's what the G minor blues scale sounds like on that. And then for the B flat chord, you can carry through the G minor a little bit. Sounds kind of happy. And then on the E7 chord, it's a little bit funny. I use A harmonic minor. They're related to each other. They're a fifth apart, and it's just a passing chord. So I really need E to get into F. That's why I want to have an F in my scale for the E chord. And there I'm on the F chord. So the A harmonic minor on the fifth mode of that looks like this. So this is A harmonic minor, but starting on E and ending on E. Here it is in root position. A, B, C, D, E, F, G sharp, and A. And that's the scale I'm using for the E7. So don't worry about that too much because it's really only 2 beats long. And if you use chord tones over the E chord, you don't have to think about the scale too much. You can just play around the chord tones until you get to the F chord. And then you're back. For the rest of this song, you can pretty much play the D blues scale. Of course, you can always use the chord tones as well for solo ideas. So on the G7 chord, G, B, D, and F are going to sound great. And on the C7 chord, C, E, G, and B flat are going to sound great in addition to the D blues scale.